Okay, this is the Atari Hotel here, and haven't shot a video in ages, so I thought I'd show you one of my newer additions to my collection. These are semi-hotel related, and as you can tell, they're salt and pepper shakers. And why are they hotel related? Because the first one we ever had, we found it in a hotel in Florida when we went on vacation as a kid, and they're using them in the restaurant. And found out they are also selling them in the gift shop. I think it was probably either Ramada or Howard Johnson's. So we got one. One we had long got lost over the years. I don't know what happened to it. So I started looking for these and ended up sort of collecting them a bit here. So these are manufactured by a company called Whirley. You notice they're all basically the same. Whirley still around, and basically they are a combined. I'll use this one here. This is the plain one, salt and pepper shaker, and you just push the button and the salt and pepper comes out. Very simple design, effective. They're a nice novelty, and this is the only one I have that's plain. The others are all branded. I'll show you this. This one, I'll explain this one in a minute. This is the newest one, the Kennedy Space Center one, which I've been watching for a while. Now notice one thing different about this one. Notice the plungers. I don't know if it'll show up on video. At the top of the plungers you can see the metal rod. It's the only one of the four that are like that. So I don't know if that's a defect or just maybe an early version, but it's in really nice shape. I mean, it was supposed to be used, but it looks like in perfect condition. The Tennessee one, it's obviously been well used and pretty well cared for, but it's just, see the stains from the pepper for the years, and you can see some rusting on it. So needless to say, I will not reuse this one for actual food because it's, who knows. Now this one, on the other hand, is an Ontario one, and when I bought it, it was new in the package. Whoever had it had never used it. They kept it packed, and it was actually, ironically, somebody had it in Pennsylvania, is where I bought it from on eBay. And it was in great shape. Except it was in the original packaging, except for the seller who sold it used the eBay's global shipping program. And anybody who has ever heard me talk knows I hate that. They send it to this place, some clearinghouse in Kentucky, where they repackage stuff. The idiot who repackaged this cut the package open with a knife, damaged the original packaging. Amazingly, didn't damage the actual unit. Came close, but they cut up the original packaging, which I really didn't care that much for, but I was a little annoyed that it was done that way. Narrowly missed damaging it. And all the global shipping program does for anybody who's listening to it, don't use it. It almost doubles the cost of shipping to the buyer. It slows it down by a week, and I've had about 75% of stuff that's ever come through that has been damaged or destroyed by them, which is why I never buy from them. Anybody that's selling using the global shipping program on eBay, I just close the ad right then. So if you're a seller on eBay and you're in the U.S. and you don't believe the nonsense that eBay's telling you, it's a nightmare. It's not hard to ship something directly to Canada or anywhere else in the world. All you do is put a custom sticker on it and a bigger stamp, and it's no big deal. Whatever lie the eBay's telling you, it's nonsense. Ship it direct yourself. You'll make your buyer will be happier, and you'll save them money, and they'll give you better feedback. Anyway, as you can tell, this one's actually got salt and pepper in it. After my little rant, sorry, it's actually got salt and pepper in it, because this is now my everyday salt and pepper shaker. These three are in the cabinet on display. This one's on the kitchen cupboard every day, being my salt and pepper. And I'm not going to push it here because I don't want I don't want salt and pepper all over the place in the living room where I'm shooting. But I just thought I'd show you this. These were made by Whirley, probably in the 70s. I don't know what time frame they actually sold these for. But they're cute, and if you can get one as clean as this one, I'd say use it because they're nice. They do come in other colors, but these are the only ones I happen to get. So I'd like to add other colors later on. And Whirley exists now. As far as I know, they only make drinking materials and stuff for the hospitality industry, but they don't make any of these anymore, unfortunately, which is kind of sad because these are cute novelties. So anyway, this is Atari Hotel and my little babble here about the salt and pepper shakers. Have a good day.